Hi everyone and welcome to Stop Hitting Yourself. When I'm not playing single player content for 2D fighters, one of the games I love to play solo is Genshin Impact. Patch 2.6 has just launched, as well as the release of the new 5-star character Ayato, so I wanted to put together a short video about one of the team comps I've been playing. Without further ado, let's hit it. First, let's quickly talk about the key points of Ayato's kit and the build I'll be using for him throughout this video. Ayato's elemental skill infuses his weapon with Hydro and allows him to perform rapid normal attack damage hits for 6 seconds. It also gets a damage bonus from his total HP. It's not enough that you should build HP instead of attack, but it's certainly nice to have and means unlucky artefact rolls into that stat are not completely useless. You can also just hold the attack button to trigger the consecutive hits, which is great from an ease of use perspective. His elemental burst creates a large AoE where watery blades fall on random enemies dealing hydro damage. It has a long duration at 18 seconds and also increases the normal attack damage of any party member within it. This is perfect for buffing Ayato's elemental skill, or you could even build him purely as a support for other party members. My Ayato is at level 90 with 2041 attack, 73% crit rate and 200% crit damage. He's using a level 90 R1 Jade Cutter. For artefacts, he's using the 4-piece Heart of Depth set with an attack percent Sands, Hydro damage Goblet and crit damage Circlet. He is at Constellation 0 with talent levels at 6, 9 and 8. From the testing I've done on floor 12 of the Spiral Abyss, my favourite team comp so far is Ayato, Mona, Yunjin and Kazuha. This is great for stacking multiple buffs and boosting Ayato's elemental skill damage. First, let's talk about Mona and what she brings to this team. She has a 4-piece Noblesse Oblige artefact set and an R5 prototype Amber equipped. When using her burst, she gives the whole team a 20% attack buff from the Noblesse set effect, as well as a 60% damage and 15% crit rate bonus against enemies affected with her Omen debuff. Just to clarify, you only get the additional crit rate from Mona's C4, but this isn't essential, it's just a nice to have. On top of all this, the weapon effect heals the whole team for 18% of their HP, with the Hydro Resonance buff giving this a further boost of 30% extra incoming healing. Next up we have Yunjin, who has a 2-piece Husk artefact set, plus some other random pieces with good stats, and she is using a Favonius Lance. Her burst gives the team a flat attack boost to normal attack damage, scaling off of her defense. Also, as I have a C6, her C2 effect gives all party members a 15% normal attack damage boost, and her C6 gives a 12% normal attack speed boost. Finally, we have Kazuha, who has a full elemental mastery build. He's using an Iron Sting sword and a 4-piece Viridescent Veneer artifact set. This provides 40% resistance shred when he swirls an element for 10 seconds, plus he gives an elemental damage bonus that scales off of his EM to the swirled elements. My C0 Kazuha has 900 EM, which works out as a 36% elemental damage bonus. So why do I like this team? Well, firstly, the duration of each team member's buffs align really nicely. Yunjin's last 12 seconds, Kazuha's last 10 and 8 seconds respectively, and Mona's last 6 seconds from the point the Omen debuff is triggered. Using them in this order means you have enough time for each character to use their abilities and for Ayato's elemental skill to still benefit from them all for the full 6 seconds. For Mona in particular, her short burst duration means she is normally not as viable outside of freeze teams, which can be used to extend it, but this works perfectly for Ayato. She also generates some additional hydro particles with her elemental skill, meaning you need a little less energy recharge on Ayato. My current artefacts are definitely lacking ER, so this made it much easier for me to get Ayato's burst back. Does all this mean I'm telling you to go out and level Mona if you have her? No, that's not my intention. I just haven't seen a lot of people talking about this combo, and I think it's a good option to try. For example, if you don't have Bennett or need him for another team, as he would be the logical replacement for Mona here. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and a comment. If you're interested in reviews for fighting games, you can subscribe to the channel. I will also be doing the occasional Genshin Impact video as well. You've been watching Stop Hitting Yourself. Until next time.